Hi everyone, Shai here. I hope all of you are doing good. Welcome to another new video. We've compiled a list of some of the most dangerous jobs in the world that will make your heart race and your palms sweat. From people who work in close quarters with the deadliest creatures out there to the job with the highest number of fatalities in the world. These jobs require nerves of steel and a whole lot of courage. The daily grind at the office may not seem so bad after you watch this video. Meet the men and women who put their lives at risk every single day. Number 1. Crocodile Trainer. Being a crocodile trainer might just be one of the coolest and most thrilling jobs on the planet. But beware, for this daring profession comes with a healthy dose of danger that'll keep your heart pounding. Imagine stepping into the domain of these ancient reptilian rulers, working side by side with these toothy predators. As a crocodile trainer, you become part of their mysterious world, building trust and forging a unique connection that few can comprehend. Picture yourself in the company of these magnificent creatures, their jaws capable of crushing bones and their powerful tails propelling them through the water with astonishing speed. Every day is an adrenaline rush as you navigate the fine line between caution and bravery. But let's not forget the inherent risks that come with this extraordinary job. Crocodiles, my friends, are not cuddly teddy bears, they are apex predators, finely honed by millions of years of evolution. One wrong move, one momentary lapse in concentration, and you could find yourself in a toothy predicament. These reptilian daredevils are masters of camouflage and patience, lurking beneath the water surface, ready to strike with lightning speed. It takes nerves of steel and unwavering focus to handle these formidable creatures. Being a crocodile trainer means understanding their behaviors, their moods, and their limits. It requires years of experience, studying their every move, and developing an unspoken bond that transcends the human-animal barrier. Sounds like a piece of cake, right? Oh, and make sure to subscribe and like the video, or the meanest, biggest, and hungriest croc this world has ever seen will hide under your bed tonight. Number 2. Aircraft pilots and flight engineers. It's one of the most awesome professions out there, but it also comes with a wild ride of danger and excitement that'll leave you breathless. Imagine being in control of a magnificent flying machine, maneuvering through the clouds with finesse and precision. As a pilot or flight engineer, you hold the key to unlocking the wonders of aviation and embarking on incredible journeys to destinations unknown. From the moment you step into the cockpit, you become the master of your aircraft, responsible for the safe operation of this technological marvel and the safety of everyone aboard. You navigate through the skies, interpreting flight data, weather reports, and air traffic control instructions like a superhero with a keen eye and lightning-fast reflexes. But let's not forget the immense risks that come with this profession. Picture soaring at high altitudes where oxygen levels drop and the air becomes thin, so much so that you can lose consciousness. Oh, and let's not ignore the wild turbulence and severe weather conditions that can turn a peaceful flight into a roller coaster ride. Mechanical failures. Yeah, they happen too. Long hours in the sky can take a toll on your body and mind, leading to fatigue and stress. Let's not forget the exposure to radiation during flight, the occasional encounter with hazardous chemicals, and the ever-present risk of collision with other aircraft. It's a thrilling dance in the sky in the face of Mother Nature's fury. For these brave men and women, the fatal injury rate is 48.6 per 100,000 workers. Before moving on to the next point, I'd like to take a moment to introduce you all to my merchandise. You can support my content by getting your favorite products from my store or by simply joining my channel. Your support means a lot to me. Now, let's get back to the video. Number 3. Iron and steel workers. These overlooked heroes play a crucial role in constructing the impressive structures that shape our cities. But let me tell you, folks, it's not all steel beams and hard hats. When you think of a towering skyscraper, a massive bridge, or a majestic stadium, you often think of the architect or engineer that designed them. And yet, these architectural wonders wouldn't exist without the skill and bravery of steel and iron workers. They are the ones who turn raw materials into masterpieces, bending metal to their will and constructing the very framework of our urban landscapes. But behind those magnificent creations lies a world that many overlook, the extraordinary risks that these fearless workers face every single day. These ironclad warriors maneuver through towering heights and treacherous environments, making their job one of the most adrenaline-fueled and dangerous occupations out there. Imagine standing atop a skeleton structure hundreds of feet in the air, seemingly defying gravity. The wind whistles in your ears as you tighten bolts and connect beams, constantly aware of the vertiginous drop below. It takes nerves of steel to balance the delicate dance between strength and precision. These daredevils work with heavy machinery and massive swinging cranes. Heat, sparks, and molten metal become their playground. Sadly, the fatal injury rate for this profession is 32.5 per 100,000 workers. Number 4. Truck drivers. Truck drivers and sales workers are the ones who keep our goods moving across the vast landscapes of our nations. These modern-day nomads transport goods across state lines, across the country, and beyond, making sure our favorite products reach our eager hands. But let's not forget the wild adventures and challenges that await them on their cross-country odysseys. First, let's talk about the long hours in the open road. Truck drivers spend countless hours behind the wheel, and with this comes the risk of fatigue and sleep deprivation, a battle they must overcome to ensure the safety of themselves and others on the road. Accidents are a constant concern. Poor road conditions, unpredictable weather, and the occasional reckless driver can all conspire to create a dangerous environment. The physical demands of their profession cannot be ignored. Sitting for long periods can lead to repetitive motion injuries, causing discomfort and pain. Backaches and carpal tunnel syndrome may try to hitch a ride. For those drivers operating tanker trucks or transporting hazardous materials, an added layer of risk looms. The potential exposure to toxic chemicals or gases demands the utmost caution. Let's not overlook the mental toll that this profession can take. Long periods away from home, the isolating nature of the job, and the high-stakes demands can contribute to mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. Number 5. Fishing workers. Imagine embarking on a daring adventure where you get to explore the vast, mysterious world of the ocean or freshwater bodies. This is the life of fishing workers, the brave individuals responsible for harvesting fish and other fascinating marine life. They embark on their missions in various settings, from sturdy commercial fishing vessels to bustling fish farms and processing plants. However, their pursuit comes with its fair share of dangers and risks. Picture yourself standing on the edge of a boat surrounded by powerful waves as the wind howls and rain pours down. In this exhilarating but hazardous environment, fishing workers face numerous challenges. They must navigate the treacherous waters, not only contending with the raw power of the sea but also with potential entanglement in fishing gear and the constant exposure to hazardous weather conditions. Moreover, the physical demands of the job take a toll on their bodies. Performing repetitive motions for long hours can lead to painful musculoskeletal injuries. Sadly, this occupation carries a significant risk of injury and even death. The statistics tell a sobering tale. For every 100,000 fishing workers, approximately 19.5 will suffer a fatal accident. Just think about that for a moment. It highlights the perils they face on a daily basis. So, what are the most common causes of injury and death among fishing workers? Can you take a guess? That's right, it's drowning. Number 6. Garbage collectors and sanitation workers. It's hard to believe, but the folks who collect your trash have one of the most dangerous jobs out there. They're responsible for collecting waste from residential, commercial, and industrial areas and transporting it to disposal sites using specialized vehicles like garbage trucks. But this job isn't the safest out there. Garbage collectors face an array of hazards and risks on the job, from hazardous materials to being struck by passing vehicles. They also lift and carry heavy loads, which can lead to musculoskeletal injuries from repetitive motions. In fact, garbage collectors have a fatal injury rate of 30 per 100,000 workers, making it one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. The most common causes of injury and death among garbage collectors include being struck by vehicles, falling from trucks or other equipment, and musculoskeletal injuries caused by heavy lifting. And the risks don't stop there. Sanitation workers also face health risks from exposure to disease, drowning, and suffocation. It's a tough job and often performed by marginalized groups in society. But there's hope. The charity WaterAid has released a report calling for better organization and technology to improve working conditions for these invaluable workers. So the next time you see your trash collectors, remember the risks they face every day to keep our cities and towns clean. Number 7. Delivery drivers. Did you know that some of the most essential jobs in the US are also some of the most dangerous and underpaid? Unfortunately, delivery drivers often fall into this category. These workers are on the front lines, delivering goods and services across the country with little support or safety measures. In fact, delivery drivers ranked at number 8 on a list that ranked the 25 most dangerous jobs in the US, with 28 fatal injuries per 100,000 workers. And to make matters worse, the average annual salary is only $34,340. This is a vital occupation that keeps the economy moving, but employers often don't do enough to protect their safety. One of the biggest challenges facing delivery drivers is the need to meet deadlines. People are often more focused on getting their packages on time than anything else. This means that drivers are often put in dangerous situations, risking their lives for the sake of business. Employers have a responsibility to prioritize the safety of their drivers, even if it means delaying deliveries. Unfortunately, this isn't always the case. Delivery drivers face a range of hazards on the job, from dog bites to wrongful deaths. They even risk being shot in high-crime neighborhoods or encountering crime while making deliveries. It's time for employers to step up and provide better protection for their drivers. These workers deserve a safe and supportive environment, and employers owe it to them to provide reasonable care to protect their safety. So, that was all for today. I hope you have watched the video up to this timestamp. Make sure to press the like button if it amazed you. Press the subscribe button if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, as it's totally free. You can follow me on all social media platforms. All links are given in the description. You can also watch other cool stuff. The playlist link is also mentioned in the description. I will catch you up soon in the next video. Till then, peace out.